All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right. You're now lunching for lunch with the general. You already know what it is. We're gonna have a powerful, explosion for lunch today. We're gonna be dealing with two or three subjects. The first subject we're gonna be dealing with today, controversy. We got controversy. Egyptian government is saying that Cleopatra had white skin. So, and man, they got a news report out. You understand what I'm saying? Saying that the African centered community is a pseudoscience and shit. Yeah, they trying to, they trying to ratchet it up. And so I ain't got no problem with it because I'll go all the way in on them. It ain't a problem. You see what I'm saying? That just, the heat is on and they needs is buckling. And so this is how they gonna respond. But anyway, before we get into it, we are excited to say that Sarah Soon said his YouTube page is accepting members. This is a dynamic page, of course. You already know that, the politics, the education, the level of expertise on this page is unmatched. And I can say that with understand, 100% truth. And so we have some dynamic packages of memberships for the family that want to join. I'm gonna put some smoke up there on the site on YouTube today for the family. We're gonna start putting some gems in the treasure chest. I already got a video up there, a hot one that was 3 hours long for the family. Check it out. If you're a member, you can see it. So click the join button and check out the memberships. Become a member. If you don't, that's okay. You're still welcome to come over here to General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti's page, you family. That's right. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, T-shirts, tank tops, and hoodies. And we got a powerful lineup for your family for the summer. I know you're trying to get your gear together, of course. You see, and matter of fact, when you go to King Seti, all you have to do is go to the tab at the top says new. You go click that tab and you see all of the new T-shirts that we got on deck for the summer. And you understand? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. I'm gonna put it right on in the chat for you. Click and check it out and be amazed, family. We also got African and Kemetic jewelry for you, holistic tonics and remedies, and home decor accessories for every room in the house. We got that for you. Okay, check us out. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. Over 1,000 video presentations. That's right, over 1,000 video presentations on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, Black economics, education, advanced African academic. The complete General Sarah Soon Seti website, developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. Get on over there and thank me later, family. Seti keep it popping on Patreon. BPC making noise, we never calm. Exclusive live streams, too hot to handle on YouTube, so exquisite. We just keep it for our family on Patreon. Mintu Son, what's up, family? Black Power. You see what I'm saying? And so we just did 25 facts to prove that the Olmecs was from the Nile Valley. And I see, man, it's just, we got to go hard all the time now. You see, we put, and I can put the pressure on you straight up. You see what I'm saying? I can put the pressure, extremes amount of pressure on them. They cannot defeat me. Believe me when I tell you that. They cannot defeat me. You understand what I'm saying? At this time, you know, I'm Vader. I'm Darth Vader. You see what I'm saying? And I can't be beat. You see what I'm saying? And so just make sure you get on over there, generalseti.com, Patreon. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of here. Now, let's deal with what they talking about. You see, they on some, they trying to talk greasy about the community. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. Let me get in here. Okay. Okay, Egypt's ministry in tourism and Egypt's minister of tourism and antiquities. I mean, just call his name out, Zahi Hawass. And at any time he want to open debate with me, I'm sending it all across the world to tell Zahi Hawass to get with me. Get with me, Zahi. Quit running. You want to smoke? We want to smoke. Tell Zahi Hawass, I won't cuss him out. I won't do none of that. I'm going to be strictly academics. You understand what I'm saying? And they're going to be packing up, heading back to Arabia the next day. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to get they're going to be on camels and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to be on, we're going to have them on goats and camels getting up out of Egypt. That's right. Egypt's Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities has responded to controversy surrounding the casting choice for Netflix Queen Cleopatra documentary. The government agency has declared that Cleopatra was white-skinned based on biased reliefs and statues of the historical figure. But when we say that and show where other statues, see how they want to play games with us? You see, now he's saying based on the biased reliefs and statues that she was white. Okay? And but when we say this about 3,000 years of statues of African people with dark brown and black skin, afros and all type of locks and braids, they act like they can't see that. You see, they act like but now they want to use the same argument. They say biracial actress Adele James portrays Cleopatra in the documentary narrated and executive produced by Jada Pinkett Smith. Her casting has sparked a debate in Egypt with various figures accusing the docudrama of blackwashing the country's history. Now, let me say this I'm not arguing for no Cleopatra. All right? I'm not arguing for no damn Cleopatra. Because regardless, whether she had or whatever, she was in the Ptolemaic dynasty. You see? And so I don't argue that. You see what I'm saying? But what I do argue, because Cleopatra was insignificant when it comes to the great queens of ancient Egypt. She was insignificant, okay, compared to Amos Nefertari, Hatshepsut. You see, Nefertari II, wife of Ramesses II. You see, Queen T. You see, and so she was insignificant, and so when they saying based on biased reliefs and statues, and everybody in the world sitting up here looking at Queen T, dark brown skin with an afro, and when we say that, they act like they don't hear shit we saying. You see? So we don't give a goddamn about no Cleopatra. You understand what I'm saying? At most she could have been mixed, but that don't make no difference. She was not of the bloodline of Africa. She was not from the bloodline of Africa. You understand what I'm saying? And just because you mix don't make you the bloodline of Africa. And so, we can discard Cleopatra and it wouldn't even make a goddamn difference. You understand? As far as, the influence Egypt has had on the world. You understand what I'm saying? So what difference do it make? Whether somebody, and so and it just show you. It just show you because what they do, which I showed yesterday, they claim that they're not Arabs, but everything about them is the Arab Republic of Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? The Arabic of Egypt is the premier Arabic in the world, spoken by more Arabs than any other Arabic. The citadel of Islam is in Cairo, Egypt. The citadel, the highest university, the most esteemed university in all of Islam is right there in Egypt, in Al-Azhar University. You see, Egypt is in everything as far as pan-Arab a league, pan-Arab nationalism. They lead in that. The summits and all of that. And even their flag is a Arab revolt flag, the black, white, and red, which all Arab nations adopted in revolt of the Ottoman Turks, who had taken over primarily the whole of the Arab world. And so right around World War I, they adopted this Arab revolt, Arab nationalism. Nasser, who was the president of Egypt, was considered the modern father of Arab pan-Arab nationalism. But they not Arabs, but they epitomize every goddamn thing Arab. But they Egyptians too. And so I know what Islam say about ancient Egypt. Call them a nation of pagans and idolatrous. Say Pharaoh is a despot. You see what I'm saying? He wants to be, he says he's God. You understand what I'm saying? In face of Allah. So I know what they say about. So how is it that Egypt is 90% Muslim and so dedicated to Islam, but yet and still they turn around and they peddle a despot, idolatrous, pagan culture of ancient Egypt? You understand what I'm saying? You playing both sides of the coin. You understand? But today we're going to blast you, because the thing is, if you was Egyptian, which you're not, you can be modern Egyptian, because that don't take much. All you need is a damn, all you need is to be a citizen. But when you say ancient Egyptian, only African people can be ancient Egyptian. You see what I'm saying? And so even based on history, regardless to what color she was, she was an invader. Her peoples was invaders. So you should be looking at the Ptolemaic era as, an era of disgrace, of oppression. You see what I'm saying? Why would you even be trying to defend Cleopatra? You see what I'm saying? What the fuck is you defending? It's talking about she was white and you white. What the fuck is you talking about? You probably know, because you know what you are. You see? And so let us continue down on this. You see, because he's talking greasy. And I got something for Zahi. Anytime I give Zahi nothing but the business, and tell him that with all them fake degrees that he got, let Zahi Hawass know. I'm going to get his goddamn email. I'm going on wherever his Twitter at. I'm going on his Twitter. I'm going on his goddamn wherever I can get in touch with him. And I'm calling his ass out. Period. He talking about he want to debate Kevin Hart. Man, Kevin Hart ain't no damn scholar. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean the brother don't know nothing about it. Let me go to work. You understand what I'm saying? Let me go to work on Zahi. He says, okay, he's saying that her casting has sparked a debate in Egypt with various figures accusing of blackwashing the country's history. One attorney has filed a suit against Netflix claiming the project had contradicted and distorted Egyptian history in favor of promoting Afrocentrism. And the fact is, and a lot of people, I'm sick of these motherfuckers keep talking this bullshit as if black people just invented this. You understand? When we can document tons and tons of white scholars, Jewish scholars, you see, that have documented for themselves that it was African. So don't act, Zahi, that is, you know, that black people just pulled this out of a magic hat and that there was no documented facts on this. You see, from all branches, you see what I'm saying, of races. Scholarship from European people, you understand, scholarship, even the Bible speaks that Egypt and Nubia, which you don't teach. I know what you teach. You teach that the Nubians and the Egyptians are two different races, where clearly in the Bible it states that they were the brothers of the same father and mother. And I can look directly at you and tell that you are not no brother to no damn Nubian. And I'm not talking about the mulatto Nubian. I'm talking about them ones down there in the Sud swamp. So black, damn it, when you understand what I'm saying, to they blue and they purple, that's the one I'm talking about. That's why I lay it down like that, and I emphasize that in the ancient world, Ethiopia was Nubia in the Sudan. Because a lot of time they try to get these, you know, these mixed breeds in there, and I'm gonna say it just like that. And God damn it, if you don't like it, too goddamn bad. And that's why I have to do that, because they'll go down there and get them mixed breeds and say, yeah, and they done signed on to that because that's what they bred they ass for, to be a fifth column in Africa to help them steal our legacy. And so as long as they in agreement with some Afro Asiatic bloodline, and then separate themselves from the sub-Saharan Africans and say that the sub-Saharan Africans ain't got nothing to do with ancient Egypt at all, we had to put that damn laser beam on them and turn up the heat. And that's what they're doing. So when I specify, and I do specify that based on research, that in the Bible, and even white Jewish scholars, which I'm gonna do on the next one, have documented. You just seen not too long ago when they blasted the damn chief rabbi, the Sephardic chief rabbi over there in Israel for calling the black people monkeys. You see, and the term that he used was cushy. And I even looked in the Talmud. I seen what one brother had called them out on that one in the Quran, in the Talmud, where it says that Canaan was cursed black, and this, that, and the third. And in the damn Quran, in the Talmud, it had Egypt in there with Cush, Nubia, as being a black race, and it included India too. And this was in the Talmud. So it ain't just something that black people have created. You can go get the goddamn references. Zahi, Hawass. You see what I'm saying? Don't act as if this is something. This is based on facts. This is based on facts. And I'm gonna troll his ass. I'm on Zahi. He gonna give me that goddamn debate. Goddamn it, I'm gonna do North Korea. I'm just gonna send missiles every time I get a chance. I'm gonna send one his way, and I'm gonna put his goddamn. I'm gonna just hashtag his ass in every damn thing until he get my message. Yeah. And then talking about he said bias reliefs and so and statues of Cleopatra's are. And yeah, we saying the same thing. You right, bias reliefs and statues are the best proof. But damn it, when we show you the the statues and the bias reliefs of Tutankhamun, y'all want to go in some goddamn computer shit and create some fictional goddamn computer generated over the fact of the statues that were created, which is primary sources at the time in which Tutankhamun lived. And you want to say even the sculptors that were looking directly at Tutankhamun did not know what they was looking at, and that you know better than the actual sculptors that were looking at him, and the actual painters, and you understand the artists that was looking at him. That you can go in your goddamn computer with some computer generated shit, and that you can even deny the sculptors and the artists that was looking at him in the very time, primary evidence, you can overrule that. Come on, nah. Yeah, I see you, Zahi. You running. See, this is running now. You running, you really playing yourself. You can't, this is not even scholarship. You understand what I'm saying? Man, we'll shoot this shit down. Afrocentrism, listen to this, is a pseudoscience that is pushing a group's agenda to claim Egypt's history and rob the actual Egyptians of it by using false articles and zero evidence. They are still attempting to falsify history. Man, you know what? This is going to be a great year for me, because I'm going to make it my whole year. And I'm going to go get me some Timberlands. I'm going to tie them motherfuckers up with Titanic shoelaces. I want them motherfuckers tight, because I'm jumping all down in their ass with them damn Timberlands. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Cleopatra was born in Alexandria. We don't give a damn. See, this is where, we don't give a goddamn about no Cleopatra. We don't give a goddamn. You didn't say shit about goddamn Yul Brynner when he played goddamn Ramesses. You talking about and you can look on the wall and see Ramesses had dark brown skin, but you didn't say that about Yul Brynner. You didn't say that shit about this goddamn Exodus that flop. Man, listen here, white people don't even want to see a white Egypt no more. They didn't threw in the towel. God damn it, they don't even want to see no damn white Egypt no more. All them last fucking videos that they done brought out, the Exodus, the goddamn Gaza, Egypt, all that shit flop. They thought black people was going to run just because it say Egypt. No, black people ain't wanting to see that shit. So they've given up on that. And the fact is, because, and a lot of people just going to stop going to goddamn Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? Not because, we don't, I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about white people, because they know that ain't them. You understand what I'm, and I used to see it in their eyes when we was there. They knew it wasn't them. And the fact, they just don't want to see black people over there, because if you there and you a living representation of what's on the goddamn wall, all you doing is fucking up their damn holidays. You fucking up their vacation. They just don't want to see that fact. You see what I'm saying? And so they saying she was the Ptolemy, she was a dynasty to Greek descent. Okay, she was not black. So what? Goddamn it, what are you arguing for? They was I mean, that's just like the Palestinians right now arguing, even though that ain't their land, they playing a role too. That's like the Palestinians arguing for the Israelis. You understand what I'm saying? How you gonna argue for your supposed, oppressor, conqueror and shit? You understand what I'm saying? This is in no way against black people, and is simply a wake-up call to preserve history and the integrity of the Egyptians and the Greeks. But see, that's what I'm talking. You see that Greek? See, because they mixed breeds. They ain't nothing but the Fayum. If you go and look at them Fayum mummies, And I'm gonna do that later. I just want to answer this. I'm coming right back later on. You see, when I'm gonna put the video, put the pictures up. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker up here arguing for the goddamn degree. You understand what I'm saying? And so where was I at? I didn't love that. I can't, man. I'm gonna troll this motherfucker, man. I'm gonna put Zahi fucking Hawass name in every fucking thing I do to the end of the year. I want him to hear me. God damn it, tell him I want the debate. I want all the smoke from him. Academic, let's do this shit. Let's go round for round. Let's go pound for pound. You understand what I'm saying? I'm ready. Cleopatra was the last ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty, born in, and she died in 30 BC in Alexandria. Her mother's identity is unknown. Therefore, so is her ethnicity. Historians say, however, that she was Macedonian of Macedonian Greek ancestry. Okay. Following the release of the Cleopatra's trailer, which you can watch above, an online petition accused the production of rewriting history. Okay. Rewriting it has been assigned by over 8,000 people. And I be pulling up all type of biblical encyclopedias and shit, and they all say the same thing. You see, Ham in the Bible was black, swarthy, who gave birth. See, and that's why I keep emphasizing that Cush is Nubia. And I had to take you to them black ones on the wall. That's the standard. Once you keep it there and understand that Egypt is the brother of Nubia, it is no way they getting up out of that. That's why they tried to come up with the curse of Canaan. See, that's why they tried to come up with the curse of Canaan. Yeah, I'm going to go to his page right now. I'm going straight to his page. Straight up, Twitter, wherever the fuck I can go. And I'm going to troll the shit out of him. I'm going to put got Zahi Hawass in all my goddamn tag. Everything I do is going to be, for the sake of proving, you understand what I'm saying, crushing these motherfuckers. I'm crushing them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to put them in a hell of a predicament. I even took Zahi Hawass. He says he's not Arab. Man, I took Zahi Hawass' face, and I went and got that documentary, The Family That Walks on All Fours. And I put the man that was walking, man, I put him next to Zahi Hawass, and goddamn it, they look like twins. Them motherfuckers look like the same nose, same face. The fuck out of here, man. Talking about you an Egyptian. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all was still in the AD period. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't never seen, and they are Arabs. You see what I'm saying? They are Arabs. And if they ain't Arabs, which they are, and they Islamic, they have denied their ancestors for the Arab. They epitomize Arabic, this, that, and the third, and they ain't gonna step out of line with Islam. They're gonna stay the leaders of the Islamic world. They just using that as a ploy to dominate Egypt, to continue to oppress the land. And as long as they are in power, the spirits of our ancestors is imprisoned in that land. And they must be removed from that land. They got to go. This is just the fact right there that and I pray that in Ethiopia that, they need to turn the faucet off on the Nile. They need to turn the faucet off, period. You understand what I'm saying? They need to turn the faucet off on them. You understand what I'm saying? Because even geography will show you that those who rule up the river is in control of the river. Those that down the river in Egypt, even in Sudan, you got to go up the river. And those up the river are the true masters of the Nile River. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the family that walked on all four, man, I'll show y'all, man. They're going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? If you take that man face, that walking up, and you take his face and you put it right next to Zahi Hawass, man, they look like brothers, at least first cousins. You see what I'm saying? You can tell they are the same. The nose and every goddamn, that's them. Don't come playing with me. You understand? I don't hold no punches. You talking about bias release and all of this, and y'all want to reconstruct the bias reliefs in ancient Egypt so that you can push this, peddle this false identity on African culture in the land of Egypt. We not done, family. I'm gonna go right to the next video where we prove what the Jewish, the European Jews say about ancient Egypt. I want y'all to come right black. I want y'all to come right black so we can get this information. This is the General Sarah Seti. I want y'all to check out my sites, kingseti.com, generalseti.com, Patreon. I got I got a whole bunch of fire presentation. I just uploaded one on there today, 25 greatest facts proving that the Olmecs is from the Nile Valley, from Egypt. And I'm busting their head this year too. It's gonna be a whole lot of ass whoopings, academic ass whoopings this year. All right, family. I'll be right back. Black Power.